Hello everyone, welcome to another exciting journey inside the human body. Today we're going to explore what happens when you stop going to the toilet. Would you pee in your pants, or would you explode on the inside? Get ready to explore this with me. First, let's meet a very important organ which regulates our pee, the bladder. This little organ might not get as much attention as the heart or the brain, but it's just as vital. The bladder is like a little balloon that holds your pee. Imagine it as a stretchy muscular sac that expands and contracts as needed. It hangs out in your lower belly, just waiting for you to go to the toilet. It's nestled snugly in the pelvis, right behind the pubic bone. When it's empty, it's small and relaxed. It's like a deflated balloon, soft and flexible, ready to expand when needed. But as it fills up, it stretches bigger and bigger. The walls of the bladder are made of smooth muscle fibers that allow it to expand and hold more urine. The bladder has a very important job. It's like a storage tank, holding urine until you're ready to release it. It stores urine until you're ready to let it go. This process is crucial for maintaining the balance of fluids in your body and ensuring that waste products are efficiently removed. It's all part of keeping your body clean and healthy. The bladder works in harmony with the kidneys, which filter waste from the blood and produce urine. This urine then travels down to the bladder through tubes called ureters. Once the urine reaches the bladder, it's stored there until you feel the urge to go to the bathroom. This urge is triggered by the stretching of the bladder walls as they fill up. When the bladder is about half full, it sends signals to your brain, letting you know it's time to find a restroom. This communication between the bladder and the brain is essential for controlling when and where you urinate. When you finally go to the bathroom, the bladder muscles contract and the urine is pushed out through the urethra. This process not only relieves the pressure, but also helps keep your body free from toxins. After you've emptied your bladder, it returns to its small, relaxed state, ready to start the process all over again. This cycle of filling and emptying is a vital part of your body's waste management system. So next time you go to the bathroom, take a moment to appreciate your bladder. It's always working hard to keep you healthy and comfortable. Thanks for joining us on this journey inside the human body. Stay curious and keep exploring. Now, where does that pee come from? Well, it all starts with the kidneys, two bean-shaped organs that filter your blood. Imagine them as little cleaning stations, removing waste products and extra fluids. This waste, mixed with water, becomes urine. It travels down tubes called ureters to reach its final destination, the bladder. It's like a non-stop urine express train, chugging along. Sometimes, you need to hold your pee for a little bit. Maybe you're in a meeting, stuck in traffic, or watching a thrilling movie. These situations can make it difficult to find a bathroom right away, and holding it in for a short period is usually okay. But what happens when you ignore your body's signals and hold it for too long? Imagine you're in a business meeting and you feel the urge to go, but you can't leave. Or you're stuck in traffic and there's no restroom in sight. Maybe you're at home, engrossed in a movie, and you don't want to miss a single moment. These are common scenarios where people tend to hold their pee. While it might seem harmless to delay a bathroom break occasionally, doing it too often can have consequences. Your bladder is a muscular sac that holds urine until you're ready to release it. When you hold it in for too long, you're putting extra pressure on this organ. That's okay once in a while, but if you make a habit of it, you could be setting yourself up for some uncomfortable and potentially serious health issues. When you consistently ignore the urge to pee, your bladder can become overextended. This means it stretches beyond its normal capacity, which can weaken the bladder muscles over time. A weakened bladder may not empty completely, leading to urinary retention. This can increase the risk of urinary tract infections, UTIs, because bacteria have more time to grow in the retained urine. Holding your pee hostage isn't good for your bladder or your health. It can cause discomfort, pain, and even long-term damage. In severe cases, it can lead to bladder dysfunction, where the bladder loses its ability to contract and release urine properly. It's like trying to stuff a sleeping bag back into its tiny pouch. It's just not meant to be squeezed for too long. The bladder, like the sleeping bag, has its limits. When you push those limits, you're putting unnecessary strain on your body. So the next time you feel the urge to go, Listen to your body. Find a bathroom as soon as you can. Your bladder will thank you, and you'll avoid the discomfort and potential health risks associated with holding it in for too long. Remember, it's always better to take a quick break than to hold it hostage. When you hold your pee, you're giving bacteria a chance to throw a party in your urinary tract. These tiny troublemakers can multiply in the stagnant urine, leading to something called a urinary tract infection, or UTI. UTIs can cause a burning sensation when you pee, make you feel like you need to go all the time, and even lead to pain in your lower belly. Not fun at all. Remember how the bladder is like a balloon? Well, imagine blowing up that balloon again and again, never letting it fully deflate. Over time, it loses its elasticity and can't bounce back as well. The same thing can happen to your bladder if you hold your pee too often. It can become overstretched and weakened, making it harder to empty completely. This can lead to embarrassing leaks and even increase your risk of future UTIs.
Your bladder is a trooper, but it needs your help to stay healthy and happy every day. Listen to those gentle, or sometimes not so gentle, urges to pee and don't ignore them. Remember, going to the toilet is a natural and important part of life, so don't delay. Don't be afraid to take a break when you need it. Your bladder will thank you.
Here are a few tips to keep your bladder in tip-top shape. Your bladder is an essential part of your urinary system, and maintaining its health is crucial for your overall well-being. Let's dive into some simple yet effective ways to ensure your bladder stays happy and healthy. Stay hydrated. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day helps flush out bacteria and keeps everything moving smoothly. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water a day. Water is your bladder's best friend, helping to dilute urine and reduce the risk of infections. If you find plain water boring, try adding a slice of lemon or cucumber for a refreshing twist. Remember, other fluids like herbal teas and clear soups also count towards your daily intake. Don't hold it too long. When nature calls, answer. Don't ignore the urge to pee, even if you're in the middle of something. Holding urine for too long can stretch your bladder muscles and lead to infections. Make it a habit to visit the restroom every 3 to 4 hours, even if you don't feel an urgent need. This practice helps maintain normal bladder function and prevents overdistension. Practice good hygiene. Wash your hands before and after using the toilet to prevent the spread of germs. Good hygiene is essential for preventing urinary tract infections. Always wipe from front to back to avoid transferring bacteria from the anal area to the urethra. Additionally, consider using unscented and gentle soaps to avoid irritation. Remember, taking care of your bladder is taking care of your overall health. A healthy bladder contributes to a healthy body. Pay attention to any changes in your urinary habits, such as increased frequency, pain, or blood in the urine, and consult a healthcare professional if you notice anything unusual. Regular checkups can help catch potential issues early, so go ahead, release the pressure, and give your bladder the break it deserves. Taking these small steps can make a big difference in your bladder health. Enjoy the relief and comfort of a well-maintained bladder, and remember, a happy bladder means a happier you. Keep the flow going and stay healthy.